Welcome back, everyone, to the morning after having the greatest leader, known as Entef, the Wanderer, died. Campaign with me, Dwarf Pete. Where in the last episode, we basically fought everybody around us, so much so that I don't think we've got, like, a truce. The Sons of Demaria are the only ones that I can think of. And I don't think it'd be a great idea to try and attack them right now. Then again, we are in a bit of a sticky situation here, because if we don't complete this mission tree, this mission, which is going to require about 500 ducats and another 200, we are going to get slapped with, that's a perfect thumbnail right there, with this negative 50% administrative efficiency, which is super painful for the early game. And we're going to need to do that before we spend 150 bucks to settle all of our land that we have control over. So we've got that problem to start fixing today. Thankfully, though, we do have access to a ruler who isn't terrible. I'll give it to Sofkrodamos. So we're just going to get right into it. And yeah. Now, I had talked last episode about future plans. So, there's two kind of competing thoughts, I think, on how to handle this beginning start. So the first thought, and it used to be that you could get this if you were just in Canor itself. You didn't have to be a part of the Empire of Anbennar. Then they nerfed it so you had to be both part of the Empire of Anbennar, and you couldn't combine it with that negative 10%. So the question is whether we're crazy enough to try and go for that. Which, if we take a quick look at what the Empire of Anbennar actually consists of, which is in the political map mode, we can see we would just somehow have to figure out how to get Arboran attacked. And I don't know if we're going to be able to beat... We might have been able to do it with Entef. I don't know if we can do it now. Maybe with the powerful mage heir, perhaps? Hopefully. But we're going to have to fight, not Robert Baratheon. Lothane. Emperor Lothane. Once he dies, it's a lot easier to attack the Emperor. Speaking of attacking, is it worth it going to war with the Sons of Demaria, who are allied with the Cobalt Company, and the Gallant Friends? The Gallant Friends have terrible mill tech. We could get tech 6 if we wanted to. We also need to go ahead and get ahead in administrative tech. That's going to be quite painful to take without having the Renaissance, but as you can see, nobody has the Renaissance. Except for the Warriors of Ankard. That's kind of annoying. So we'll just speed it up to speed 5 here for a little bit. The main reason I'm doing that is so we can let the manpower recover. Nope, ain't got no gas. Nothing can be done here. We can't even use... Nice. We're gonna go ahead and piss off the orcs. But they're already integrated, plus we know how to make them happy, should we need to. And it will serve as a vital source of income right now. Now we could fire our diplomatic person, which I think we'll let them naturally die. I love you, games, sometimes. I love you. We'll go ahead and go with the Spy Network. That'll be helpful later on. And hopefully these two die. That's a terrible thing to say, but hopefully they do. And if we could get an extra diplomat, that would be quite useful. Ooh, I'm trying to think who would be useful to form an alliance with. I think... Count's League, perhaps? Oh my god, no! Stop! Stop! It's not a Dwarf Peak game unless there's some great conqueror within my immediate vicinity, is it? Son of a... Dang it, game. Knew you'd pull this crap on me. right. So what we're doing right now is essentially just waiting for 75% manpower to give us this. Because we don't have very efficient ways to attack right now. Thankfully, though, we were able to conquer enough land that we will feasibly be able to like that. Also, we're letting all of our war reparations tick down because they factor into this pricing right here. I don't know off the top of my head what it actually is, but it's quite expensive. To the point where I might just let them die off naturally. I bought them, so I'm going to use them. Okay, we could steal maps and, I don't know, go screw around in the deep woods, but I don't... that doesn't sound like a good thing to me. What we will do, though, is perhaps I've got an idea on how to get some money here. Small loan of $1 million. 14 ducats is 14 ducats, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, that's decent as well. Okay, so the idea is to click all of these at the same time, right around the time that we're... Oh, they're already dead. How about another mage? Another mage? Another mage. Not merge. We could go with the noble from the homeland. How old is this person? They're 33. Okay. Let's, actually, let's see how good of a mage they are before we make that decision. And we'll keep doing that. Okay, so now the orcs coexist. Okay, they're renowned in divination. Oh god, not this again. No way. Oh god, no. If you're wondering why I'm freaking out, it's because we just did a game where we got somebody with renowned divination as their starting thing. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to very easily become a lich. And I'm not going to do that twice. Ooh, life drain would be... No. Chill. Chill with that. It could be feasible to get the next level of Evocation, though. And I think I will. That seems pretty reasonable to me. If I recall, it's very cheap to... Yeah, go with the first level of a tech. Okay, so since we've got a mage, I think I'd rather prefer somebody with points. To that note, do we go with another Keteran? Can we potentially ally them? Oh, a mythical conqueror, you say? Okay, we can throw the idea of trying to form a... Maybe we can still form a PU with them. Ati, the... Yeah, okay. Sometimes I love this game. Sometimes I do. Oh, and they're a zealot. Ooh, that'll be very helpful. Okay, so that looks like all of these are going to be ending soon. We can make our person back into a thing. No, we should migrate, shouldn't we? Oh yeah, we're already... Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Magical studies, let's keep doing the divination. The main reason I'm doing that is because that first level whatchamacallit, of war magic is very strong. Very strong indeed. And everybody knows I love to bankrupt myself with points. I chuckle that the game allows you to do that. That's still funny to me. And I can abuse it just like this. I did promise though we weren't gonna play it entirely like that though. Mostly because I don't want to do so much clicking. So it's at 500 right now, and I think once we get that buff from the War Department thing, words, Pete, words. Once we get that buff from Evocation, then I'll feel confident in going to war with someone. But until then, we just hang out inside this menu. Plus, none of our truces go off until, I believe, 74, or at least the main ones I'm worried about. Which, looking at the greater situation here, it looks like the orcs are actually in a pretty good situation. They're strangely not dead so far, which doesn't always happen. That's quite rare, as far as Escanes go. That may or may not have something to do with me being here, but... Entef's all about tolerance, or I should say... Ooh. Well, already in the hole. Screw it. And okay. There should be that. Nice. I can't believe we got it again. That makes me so happy. Okay, so we can click this, which gives it to us for 5 years. Now, before we do that, let's figure out who exactly would we want to fight. Trade small fellows. No, that seems difficult. You. That seems not as difficult. Plus, it would allow us to get our PP back up. And I like a big PP. Big PP makes me feel strong. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make him a ruler. Please be good. Yeah, great. Strange bug. Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever game. Okay, and I've got... We're gonna go for a reclamation, and we're not gonna go for... whatchamacallit? We aren't going to go for war reps, I should say. And we're gonna get rid of that advisor at least. We'll go for the missionary strength man. Go for you. Discipline is also helpful. We're at full manpower, so I'm just gonna click this. Much as I loathe doing so. And definitely not gonna worry about that. Okay, so who specifically am I at war with? Let's go take care of the gallant friends. Any chance I could sucker you into coming into this war? Nope. You hate me. Okay, so hopefully we should be able to race them here. I know I can beat their army straight up in a fight if I need to. He's the one sieging me, so that... No, he's not. That's not good. Okay. That's decent, at least. Let's see if we can hit up Pioneers Guild. Gallant friends, what will you give me? Just money is really all I care for. So let's ensure that we get that money. And we can probably expand our army a little bit after this. How now, brown cow? Good. Can break up your alliance with, say, the House of Riches. Good. That's useful. That gives me $100 there. Okay. Now we gotta figure out what to do here. I think we pull him off with that. Excellent. That'll force him off. Good, that's a stack wipe. Got them before they breach the walls, that's another stack wipe. This is the power of the military. We'll get a couple... God, those are terrible. Let's go siege him down now for money. Demaria is completely wrecked. You're going to give me a lot of money. Plus I can end your Orcish Purge. I'm not going to do anything else, though, because I just want the money, like I said. because this gets inflated otherwise. And that annoys the crap out of me. So then for the master plan, all we need to do is get Tech 7. Which would be a lot easier if the Renaissance was here. But we can't quite dev it. Ooh, I could... that's right, I can't conquer land. The air died? Please tell me the air... Oh, thank goodness. I guess we'll roll again. Just as terrible. Make him into a general, boys. Gosh, she's bad. And he's secretive. Excellent. Okay, we'll go ahead with that. 160 bucks is quite helpful. And yeah, we might as well kill him. He's running. He's running. He knows he can't beat us. Okay, and from him, once again, we'll end the purge, plus we'll humiliate him. And that should be good for the time being. Which I think that might give us enough money in order to do what we want to do, but yeah. We're definitely going to be one of the last ones to form countryitude. I believe everybody else who claimed vast lands, they either went for this one, or they've already become a country. Which, if you're wondering how that is, the AI always has cheats when it comes to... Dang it. When it comes to government reforms. Okay, and that should be good there. He has donated so generously to the Feed My Starving Dwarf Pete Fund that we shall leave him alone. Okay, who's next? We could do round 2 with you, plus call in the Order of the Iron Scepter. Or we could do you, who allows me to attack Arboron. Now, why is attacking Arboron interesting? Because it allows me to go into the Empire of Anbennar. Ooh. That is tempting. I'm not stupid enough to do this, am I? It's clearly bait. Ah, but we have a truce. Go big or go home. These are the words these are Entef's words. We have a mage that's become a part of the Empire of Anbennar. That way we get the negative 25%. I actually don't know if you... would you accept me? No. Alright, we'll have to give up on that train. There is a way to do it, but I don't want to do it, so... No, I'm not going to waste time on this tangent. Short answer, there is a way to do it. It's the exact way when people voted for the Hill Throne, the Hill Gnolls, which, by the way, they're already dead. Nice. That's the exploit I would use, but... if we culture swapped, we would lose the ability to... What am I looking for here? We would lose the ability to form our own country, which I don't want to do that. This is the Elikhand Let's Play, after all. Okay, so then that should be finishing up soon. That'll be ready by the end of the year. You can click all these buttons at once. Any chance we can move somewhere with the Renaissance? No, because we can't. That's right. Maybe there's a chance. Because once we settle, we should be able to take on him. Although that's going to be a spicy war. Still, my big concern is once we take on all these new lands, that price is going to shoot the heck up. So... I've got an idea forming in my brain. Can always take a couple ones. Oh, go away! Chill, army. Ooh, 3 siege on a non... Wow, what are the chances of that? That's not something you see every day. Okay, and the orcs are still integrated. Good. He's embraced the Renaissance. Okay, that's also very good. Means it's going to spread by the time we attack him. Which perhaps... yeah, perhaps. Okay, we can click this button. Hold up. 1 second here. Okay, we'll do that. Keep gathering them. Okay, now we should be good to do these two. That's done. Okay, we just need 150 ducats. That's worth taking out 4 loans for. Okay, and now we'll click on that. Boom, shakalaka. Alright, and I think now we're able to... yeah, now we can start fabricating claims. Eat crap. Okay, and we can also... we'll revoke the embargo there, and on you. Iran Mass sounds good. We'll throw the embargo on Iran Mass. For this one, we will... really doesn't matter, we're not going to be colonizing anywhere. So we'll just go for, say... yeah, that. Whatever. Okay, we can start converting if we felt like it. We don't yet have our unique government... our unique mission tree. So that's no worries, but... now we've got all this relatively interesting land. It's at least of our culture. So we gotta give it that. It's super devastated, though. And that'll help with the money-making situation here, momentarily. Okay, that'll allow us to... we should start paying back these loans. We do not want this inflation getting out of control. It's one of the worst things that can happen. We... who are you allied to? Flying Hound, huh? That's one way to get some money. The Dwarf Feet way. Attack others. And you're allied to the House of Riches. Okay, that's definitely some way to get some money. Okay, so we'll do that while we're waiting. And we'll just go after the Flying Hound, because I believe they're still goblins as well. Yes. I know because of the... pretty much memorized the... who's which religion by this point. Okay, so we'll get the House of Riches sieged down. I don't care if my land gets sieged. That's fine. We'll see if we can get the Renaissance. It is spreading, but not very fast, which is why we're getting claims on Edor, Warriors of Ancardia. Because he's going to do all the embracing for me. And the House of Riches is going to pay for all the gold I need to make this happen. There goes the Inquisitor. That's okay. Okay, now we can go after... yep. Excellent. You give me some gold. We will take war reps now, and transfer trade. Plus, break as many of those as we can. Maybe I shouldn't have. The reason I say that is because I want to keep them strong. Ooh, we can start conquering his land. Good. But first is money. His money, then his land. I'm gonna go fishing for a guy, because I know they're useful. Or at least in this particular campaign. Doesn't quite explain to you that you should really have a missionary. Nope. Give me the missionary, please. Oh boy. We're gonna have one of those campaigns. Okay, and from him... Really? Oh. We'll take a little bit less money. Okay, and we get a free piece of land out of it. Go ahead and start coring it. Oh. Okay. Ooh, yes, missionary. Thank you. Okay, and then we can get out with you. I think I'm going to full core you. There's no reason to keep you alive. I don't think, at least. Ah! And more adventurers, like Sir Cecil? Sir Cecil. I'll take a half-price advisor, nonetheless. Okay, and now we can get him completely finished off. Okay, which leaves us into a war with Ancardia. Oh, we now have this, and we'll get maybe one more claim. Let's start fabricating on you as well. We're definitely fighting to exist here, and Cost and the Sons of Demeria. By any chance, can we get some more allies? Yes. Who? Count's League, the Iron Hammer, huh? Okay. Okay, well that's good progress for right now, right? How many... That's a lot of people to take on. But screw it, go big or go home, I say. He's got 12k. I reckon we can beat anybody in a straight-up fight, assuming we have our Evocation. Let's make sure that's on. Yes. Put your money where your mouth is. We'll get some award in Weedor, which is our capital. That lasted for, I believe, a year. Okay, more than that, 25 it looks like, so this now has pretty much permanent fort defense. We'll get defensiveness. Okay, that will allow me to... Wait, do I still have those active? No way. Oh, because I haven't changed the government yet. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, let's go for it. And you know what, we're gonna bite the bullet, get the next Miltech. As much as I don't want to, I recognize that we're going to need that. But in order to not completely blow the time limit on this episode, I'd say that's a good stopping point for right now, because I have a feeling this one's going to be... Oh boy, yeah. Fairly difficult. It will give us all the money we're going to need for a long time, though. Especially to embrace. As always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Wanderers.